Please join me in the pledge to the Bible. I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word. I will make it a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I will hide its words in my heart, that I might not sin against God. The pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Moving on to our catechisms that we've been working on for a little bit now. Let Ms. Domageau come up and we'll follow her in the signing of our answers. What day of the week is the Christian Sabbath? Why is it called the Lord's Day? How should we keep the Lord's Day? Nice job, ladies and gentlemen. We are working through the, let me think of how I want to put this. We worked on temperance last week, the virtue of temperance, and this week we're moving on to the character trait of carefulness and how that is all connected. So I want you to welcome up Miss Pettis, and she's going to talk to us about carefulness.
Good morning, warriors. It's so good to be up here with y'all today. Happy Tuesday. Only a few more days until winter break. Who's ready to be in their comfy pajamas at home? Me too. All right, so we're talking about carefulness, yes? And now, Mrs. Pettis, I grew up in church. I mean, my mom was pregnant with me in church. And so, but we used to sing a song that said, oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Oh, be careful, little mouth, what you say. Has anyone ever heard that song? Raise your hand. All right, cool. So then you know where I'm going with this, right? Well, since we're talking about carefulness, I wanted to break down what that means. So the first one says, oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Okay, sometimes we see when someone's doing wrong, or we see something that doesn't look right, and it's in moments like that we have to be careful to, one, not go and participate in what's wrong, but two, to also find somebody that can help us fix the problem, yes? The other thing is, be careful, little ears, what you hear. Like, instead of, and this one kind of connects with be careful, little mouth, what you say, because it connects together. Because our mouths sometimes do not say kind things. And when our mouths don't say kind things, we have to be careful with that, because those words that we say matter. Words matter. And so if we're not speaking life into someone, or if we're not saying good things, then the people that hear that, you have two choices. Either you can say bad things as well, or you can choose not to listen to that. And that goes into if you have a friend that's saying, did you see how so-and-so was at a dress code? They're a bad kid. That's not speaking life, is it? That's not very kind. That's not being careful with our words. And as someone that's listening to that, I don't want to hear that, right? So you could always tell your friend, like, hey, that's not very nice. We want to speak kind things. Maybe they had a rough morning, right? Yes? Everybody agree? So we're being careful with what we're seeing on TV, on the playground, on our iPads. We're being careful with our words, and we're being careful with our ears, what we're listening to, what people are saying. Paul writes in the Bible, he wrote, So be careful how you live. Do not live like fools, but like those who are wise. Understand what the Lord wants you to do. Be filled with the Spirit, singing songs, psalms, and spiritual songs, making music to the Lord in your hearts. In other words, boys and girls, God doesn't want us to walk around and be careless with what we do. God wants us to walk around in wisdom and knowing what is right and what is wrong. So choose carefulness today as you're going about the rest of your day, okay? Have a blessed morning.
Well, as we head into our Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, our sound off this week, if we remember it from yesterday, I will say bad company, and you will say corrupts good morals. It's related to our character trait of carefulness that Mrs. Pettis talked to us about this morning, making sure that those that we surround ourselves are not bad company, but they're good companies, good examples for us. I will say bad company, you say good, corrupts good morals. Bad company? Peace be with you.